Well, Taylor Swift is continuing her Eras tour despite the recent foiled terror plot that caused her to cancel concerts in Vienna. And now Britain's Victoria and Albert Museum is featuring the artist in a new exhibit. The Taylor Swift Songbook Trail is open through September 8th. And appropriately, it is divvied up into various eras of Swift's career. Fans can see memorabilia and iconic outfits worn by the singer, starting from when she was just a teenager all the way up to the Tortured Poets department. I spoke with the exhibit's curator. Take a listen. Joining us now is Kate Bailey, the curator of the Taylor Swift Songbook Trail at the museum. Good to have you with us, Kate.
Good afternoon. Nice to see you.
So you were the curator of this special exhibition, and as a result, you had special access to Taylor Swift's personal archives to select items over her 2-decade-long career. How did you decide what to include?
Well, yes, it's a trail across the museum, and we basically decided to take a journey through Taylor's career through 13 chapters, so featuring the 11 eras, but also bookending the narrative with her childhood and the current era that we're in. So it was an amazing opportunity to select works that helped tell her story, but also worked in dialogue with the museum's collections and spaces.
And as you say, there are 13 installations. And I understand the museum hired 4 super Swiftie fans out of more than 1,000 applicants to help with this exhibition. How important was that?
Well, actually, the Swifties were helping us with a program of activities, and I mean, it's been brilliant to learn from them, and to actually see them in the museum at the moment is just quite extraordinary. Because obviously the Swiftie fandom, it's an amazing force and amazing knowledge. And actually, the idea of the trail, when I was developing it, was very much thinking about the sort of idea of Easter eggs and trying to kind of create a trail which would create curiosity amongst the fandom.
And of course, Taylor Swift got her first record deal at age 14. She's known for her autobiographical songwriting. I just want to play a clip from the music video, The Man.
Pretty good. Could you try to be sexier? Maybe more likable this time?
Okay, no problem.
So there she is, highlighting double standards. She also directed that music video, one of more than a dozen videos that she's self-directed. What did she say when she was approached to be part of this exhibition, and how much input did she have?
Well, the project's been with the Taylor Swift Archive, so we've been working very closely with them. Taylor wasn't involved directly, but obviously working with her team and with her collection to choose these exhibits that we've integrated within the museum's galleries. And it's interesting playing the man sequence, because we're have the costumes from the video in our galleries, which is incredible. So to be able to show her costumes here, along with the award for the music video, along with the director's chair, we can really sort of place that storytelling. And it's actually located in the museum, flanked by these statues of goddesses of Diana and Venus, and against a kind of backdrop of male artists. So there's lots of plays with gender, and you know, it's been brilliant to work with the archive to choose these objects that then work and share her story here in London and across the museum.
And you also have a dress from the music video clip, Bejeweled. Talk to us about the items that stand out for you in this exhibition, but also those that excite the fans the most.
Yeah, I mean, the Bejeweled, it looks magnificent. We're displaying that fantastic kind of Cinderella kind of look within these wonderful sort of velvet curtains. I mean, the fortnight dress is pretty remarkable, and in the V&A, having a dress that was sort of inspired by sort of 1890s fashion, it looks so dramatic. It's also wonderful to have the dress from Willow, the Evermore era, and we've juxtaposed that within our paintings gallery. Something that I've noticed fans are really touched by is the cardigan. The cardigan moment feels pretty epic. We've kind of created the exhibit so it feels like Taylor's just left the room. So the cardigan is presented on a piano stool with a piano installation, and you hear the music, you see the cardigan. That's pretty powerful. But I think people are also fascinated to see some of her red carpet looks that she has become so iconic for. So whether that's the Oscar de la Renta dress from the Era's premiere, or the amazing, highly sequined Oscar de la Renta dress from the Midnight's announcement. So we've got different moments of her career. We've got her stage costumes, which are brilliant. The Reputation Stadium tour, amazing black and gold bejeweled costume from that moment alongside the microphone. But the cowboy boots seem to be really inspiring fans too. So wonderful to be able to kind of present Taylor's cowboy boots from 2006, 2007 alongside her guitar, because it was really important in this installation, not just to show her looks, but to show her creative process. So to bring the instruments, to bring the active performance, to bring the storyboards, to bring the whole kind of picture to her sort of multifaceted career.
Sounds incredible, and good news for fans that the exhibition is free. It is going to run for another couple of weeks. Kate Bailey, good to have you with us. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you.